What is up, you guys? Masani back with another video. You should already know that Zillio. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the let them theory. You probably heard about it. Simplified, it's simply allowing people to do whatever they want to do. You may see me tapping the screen. I'm on the GoPro. It gets dark, and I just want to make sure I'm still recording, you know? But the let them theory. Simply allowing people to do whatever they want to do. And as people that like to be in control, it's easier said than done. But it's super important when it comes to your mental health, your emotional well-being. Because when you realize that you can't control anything outside of yourself, there is something that's so freeing about that. If you're able to look at it from that point of view. So let's go. I've been in a situation where I had a loved one experience something very traumatic. I overplayed my part in the scenario because I wanted them to know that I cared. I wanted them to know that I loved them. I wanted them to know I'm in your corner, period. Like, that's just what it is. I'm in your corner. However, these 9 times out of 10, we're dealing with grown adults. We're not gonna let kids do whatever they wanna do. Sidebar, we're not letting kids do whatever they wanna do. Grown adults. I did a lot of work. I'm calling this person, I'm calling that person, I'm getting in contact with it. Like, it's just, I'm doing a lot, right? And then the situation happened again. And I still showed up, but I didn't show up the same way I did the first time. Because a part of me is like, we went through this already. You went through this, I went through this, we were both here, and you're gonna do this again? I love you, so I'm gonna show up, but why is this happening again, right? There's a saying called fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you, right? Now it happened the third time. The third time was the time that I realized that people are going to do whatever they wanna do. Just because you are fighting super hard for someone to not go back to a place that they said they didn't want to doesn't mean diddly squat unless they make that decision for themselves. And this does not always need to be something super serious. This could be a friend who's in a relationship with someone that does not treat them well. You tell them time and time again, hey, I don't think you should be with this person because they treat you like crap. And after a while, you can come off sounding frustrated and bitter because you're getting upset because they're coming to you about issues. And if someone does not want to change the situation, they're not going to change it. So then they may start withholding information from you because they may end up feeling worse coming to you than just keeping the information to themselves. And then you guys may feel distant, and it's a ripple effect when these things happen. For a while, I had this saying where I would tell myself, I'm worried about everybody else and everybody else is worried about themselves. And it would hurt because I honestly care a lot about the people that I love. I go hard for the people that I love, and when it doesn't feel appreciated, sometimes, which is funny, I thought that if I went harder, it would make a difference, But you going harder doesn't make a difference when people are gonna do whatever they want to do. And I know it's easier said than done, but when it's done, it's so freeing. It's gonna hurt. For instance, let's say there's a friend that you love and you want this friend to maybe take a trip with you. You guys talk about taking a trip, you're excited, and come to find out, you see the friend went on a trip by themselves, and you may be a little hurt by that, and you're like, what happened? I thought we were supposed to do this, I thought we were supposed to do that, I thought, right? Maybe that friend just needed time alone. Maybe that friend couldn't afford to do the trip that you wanted to do. Not everything is as deep as we want it to be. And if it is, then it is. Allow people to feel how they feel and allow people to get out of the situations that they put themselves in. Let them. Because if we continue to take people out of the situations that they put themselves in, all they're going to know is that when I do this, someone's going to save me. This could go for anything. Let's say I'm out with my little brother and I know it's going to rain. Matter of fact, Let's say he goes out with his friends and I tell him to bring an umbrella, right? And he's like, I don't want to bring an umbrella. Let's say I bring an umbrella for him and then I put it in his bag, right? That's not my job. My brother is 19 years old. He knows what to do. So now I'm teaching him, hey, if I forget something, my sister got me. She got me. It's fine. I won't learn how to get myself out of a situation. I won't learn these fundamental skills that adults need, functioning human beings need, because I have a human being. Sorry, I saw something on my phone. That's gonna make sure I'm good. We are setting people up to not be their best selves. And I don't want to get too specific because we don't need to get too specific, but it could go for any situation. Allow people to be who they want to be, and some relationships will be ended because you're allowing people to be who they want to be. Because sometimes we fall in love with the potential. We fall in love with who people may be. Let's say you're in a relationship and you want them to communicate with you more. This is not just romantic, platonic to familial, doesn't matter. You want them to communicate more. When they are communicating with you, they're only doing it because you asked them to. They really don't want to talk to you. So would you rather people show up for you because they want to, or show up for you just because it's just like, I told her I'd do this, so I'm gonna do this? No, you don't want that. You want people to show up for you because they want to show up for you, you know? And it's going to be hard when these people don't show up, but it's important. Let them. It's easier. You can't control anything. Like, I'll give y'all a more specific example. So the guy we'll just say I'm dating him. The guy I'm dating, he was coughing a lot, right? And I told him to get a specific medicine. I'm like, I think you should get this because it'll help boost your immune system. He literally hangs out at the spot that's right across the street from the place he needs to get this thing from, right? So I was telling him, why haven't you gotten this? And then I said to myself, this is a grown man. I don't need to continue to ask this man, why hasn't he gotten something that's going to benefit him? So I just stopped asking. And it may look like I don't care anymore, but I care. I just can't care more than you care, right? So then I get a call and he's like, hey, what's the name of this again? What aisle is it in? Right, because I let go, people are going to do what they want to do. And when I let go and allowed him to just, she told me about this, let me go. Like, I'm not going to be on your back. I'm not your mom. And even if I am your mom, mothers, if you're watching this, mothers, if you have a grown child, you can't control what that grown child does. You can't control what your grown child does. But yeah, y'all. I love you guys. I don't want to make this video super long, because I already tried to film this freaking thing, but this wanted to freaking die. I need another battery for this. Let them, y'all. Let them. Right? I love you guys. Masani will. You see how that lock just wanted to make an appearance? Let them. But Masani will be back with another video. I love you guys. All right? Masani off this. Peace.